Plush scroll comforter. So you're getting the comforter and you're also getting 2 shams. We have 3 sizes and 5 colors.
Oh my goodness, these are so incredible. Talk about the yummy factor of softness and insulating without having a lot of weight on top of you. This is what this affords, and all sizes are the same price. So you're going to get the comforter, which is fully reversible. You have a beautiful scroll design on one side and solid on the reverse side, and you're getting matching shams. And I wanna tell you, you can sleep with your face up against these shams. You can burrow in the bed like a little puppy. You know how puppies and kittens snuggle up against this beautiful micro plush technology in fleece. I mean, to say fleece, it's not the old version of fleece, which used to be a little bit stiff and scratchy. This feels like velvet mixed with fleece. And it's machine washable, so it's very easy care. It will never wrinkle. It doesn't shrink or fade. It's really kind of that miracle fabric. It's always going to be snugly warm from the moment that you get into bed without feeling weight on top of you. So you're not buried under something that's so heavy you can't turn from one side of the bed to the other. That's the old way of insulating. When we'd wear all those, and I mean wear, like, you know, 5 wool blankets to sleep at nighttime so that you could adjust the thermostat. This is going to keep you warm, even if you live in those really frigid climates. The middle of the United States, the northern hinterlands where it goes sub-zero in the wintertime, this is going to be able to keep you nice and toasty warm. And the bed looks fantastic because you have a design element that's actually embedded. It's embossed into this beautiful plush finish. You can see a very soft scrolling. So you have a solid, but you have that interest of the texture and the tone. Now, our other bed is showing the cerulean blue, which is incredible.
Don't we have 5 colors?
Yes, we have shams that I believe we're getting that are coming out.
Okay, so yeah, because we have 5 colors. By the way, I know this weekend in the weather, it's gonna be one of the first truly freezing weekends up in the north this year. But here's a look at the still with all the colors on it, Allegra.
Oh, thank you. So we have the cerulean, we have the navy, we have ivory, we've got that beautiful steel gray, and we have the plum that we were just showing you. This is taking what we used to think of as what blankets would do under our fashion comforter, and we'd kind of peel back the fashion comforter and live with the blankets. Okay, you don't have to do all the different layering. This is doing all the work for you. So your fashion is now insulating. Look at this beautiful shade of gray. And by the way, we've got the matching sheets we just showed you in the Egyptian cotton. Look at that gorgeous elegance of doing a tonal story. I love that. And gray, my goodness, it's gonna go with all different types of home decor. The rich navy blue, once again, we have the matching sheets. Look at this. Now, of course, you can do color blocking and mix and match, but I love the elegance of tone on tone.
And you don't see that navy very much.
No, you don't.
That is kind of a rare and a very popular, but I'm not quite sure. I think the ivory is so elegant, and obviously you can do the ivory sheets to go back with it. Remember, this is machine washable, right?
All machine washable.
So
and
you may look at ivory and you say, oh, I'd love that, but uh-oh, suppose I spill something, you don't have to worry.
You have kids, you have pets, don't worry about it, it's gonna be just fine.
Gosh, this is so soft.
That to me looks like a bank of snow.
Yeah.
And we have the ivory sheets, they're actually on the other bed.
And
but you can do that tone on tone.
That are available as well.
You have a decorative 2-pack of pillows, so you get a breakfast pillow and a square pillow. And what I love about these can actually be something that you sleep with as well. Now, when have you ever been able to sleep with your face on a decorative pillow? That might happen when you fall asleep on the sofa.
Right,
you wake up with your face and you're drooling a little bit and you say, oh gosh, that pillow didn't feel so good. But when you're talking about this fabrication, you can actually snuggle with every piece, every side. Everything feels good. There isn't one side that has a scratchy stiffness to it. The reverse side as well as the top side, everything feels great. So here we've gone to the cerulean blue bed. And this is really that beautiful shade, that rich
So I could put the pajamas on and then put the wrap on.
Yes.
And then have the sheets and then do the bed. And I would just be all cerulean.
I know, I love that. And look,
I'd be like that music video where they come out of it and you wouldn't even see it. Where was she hiding?
Well, your hair color would give it away that she's really in bed with it.
I would really be in bed, right.
But this is amazing to be able to get different fabrications that are dyed to match so effortlessly. So you've got the 3-piece set coming to you, and then you can purchase the additional 2-pack of pillows if you'd like, and everything is about snuggling and about insulating. I don't like to depend on the thermostat. That's so expensive. So at nighttime, you can adjust the thermostat. You can sleep under your comforter set, which affords you the warmth of a blanket. And I've got to tell you, I want you to see the pile on this, because you can actually put your initials in it. You can draw little pictures. This is like having velvet on one side, and then on the reverse side, you have the same fabrication, but you have that embossed feature where the design element is actually heat pressed, embossed into the fabric. So every time you launder it, this design will never disappear. It's going to keep its color. It's going to keep its shape. It's not going to wrinkle. There is nothing about this that isn't more than just a fabulous baby blanket quality. You know, that softness of the baby blankets and the plush toys that just feels so squishy and soft. That's what this is. And so to sleep under it, to have your toes insulated and be able to tuck your nose up under the comforter and feel like a little kid. You know, when you go to bed when you were a little kid and you felt like, oh, I'm so cozy. I can sleep like a baby.
A little baby. And you know, maybe you're up right now watching us live because maybe you're not comfortable in your bed. This is a way to kind of, you know, when you make that bed, that real, you know, that kind of like feels like heaven, you will cannot wait to go to bed. It'll be hard to get up in the morning because you'll just feel so warm and snuggly. This is the bedding to do that. And whether you're just curling up and you say, okay, I'm just gonna read a book, next thing you know, you're like wrapping around you, next thing you know, you're napping. That's what you're doing here. Now, we got a sale price. We're taking $30 off the price. We're doing 4 flex pay, and that's any major credit card, including PayPal, under $25 to get this home. And the shipping and handling, by the way, this is a big package that you're getting, has been reduced down to a couple bucks, $2.95. We're gonna send it anywhere in the country for $2.95.
You know, I've paid that for an envelope sometimes, going someplace and like, really?
Exactly.
Anyway, so get your bed ready so that you're not cranking up the thermostat every night when you go to bed. The house is chilly. You have that sensation of, oh my gosh, do I have to go to bed with, you know, socks and gloves tonight because that's how cold the house is? This bed is going to be so snuggly and inviting from the moment that you slip into it. It doesn't have that woo factor of, oh my gosh, I've got to wait till it warms up by moving my legs around. I used to kick my legs around to kind of warm up the sheets or something.
Exactly,
it's so funny. Now, if you have the right insulation, you don't have to go through all of those crazy gymnastics at bedtime. And by the way, the construction on this is actually a mitered corner. So we have this border that's done in the solid finish that's mitered cut. So it really looks like a bedspread morphed with a comforter. It has a beautiful sweep to it. So the fabric hangs beautifully on your bed. It feels so amazing to sleep under this fabrication. In the old days, we would only think about this as the throws and slippers and robes. And now it's moved onto the top of the bed. It's genius. And you're doing that for such an affordable price. Think of what your costs on heating your home are versus adjusting the thermostat before you go to bed, because this is going to keep you warm. That's a big savings right there.
Big savings. And also $30 off. Shipping and handling reduced to just a couple bucks, $2.95. And then 4 flex payments. So imagine redoing your house for $24.99.
Oh my gosh.
On flex pay. So really so incredibly affordable today. Item number 417105. We've got more to come with Highgate Manor. We're going to take a itsy bitsy little bit of a break, and then we're going to come back with the most giftable, most affordable item you might see this whole season. So stay tuned.